I'd rather fuck a couch.
I would rather hire a man to drive a garbage compactor over a couch, find the dust mites inside of it, stick those in my butthole, and then I would have a great farm inside of me.
That sounds very profitable. You could sell that on Amazon.
Uh, that's a good idea, man. We gotta get to it. We gotta hire the guy. His name has to be Ricardo. Uh, Ricardo or Steven. Steven is has changed his. He was previously known as uh, Cardunian Lestrongtesh, but he changed his name, man, and now he's driving a garbage compactor, and we have to find a couch that we have to find a couch that's been alive for 20 years.
20 years. I like it. Experienced couch, lots of use,
Yeah,
lots of mites in there. It's very
that
good.
that might be a problem. It might not be, but listen, we find a couch that has been used in a brothel. Have you ever been to a brothel?
Oh, many times. I just went through puberty, so
Oh man, you just went through puberty. Congratulations.
thank you. I just in these past like 5 minutes, I've gone to 50 different brothels.
Man, you really must like you. Oh man, you really must like eating. Uh, I personally I don't like broth that much because it's not very hearty, man. It's lacking substantial nutrients. You know what I'm saying?
I like where you're going with this because I like tomato soup. Tomato soup. Have you ever tried tomato soup?
Man, I want to talk to the brothel guy again.
Well, he went home.
Hey,
He's
where's
hired me to
hey
be his
man,
representative.
where's the guy who likes to fuck couches, man? I need to find that guy.
Listen, I'm his lawyer, and I've come here to represent him because he's gotten in some trouble for saying that he went to 50 different brothels. My client has not gone to that many different brothels. He has not. Just want to repeat that.
And you must be that guy who is Italian, and you used to represent a city, man, and you cleaned up the subway system, and now you like to finger guys in a brothel, man.
Now, how did you know that I was from Italy? Number one, my family was a Puberty. That was their name. Now, I want to ask you also how you knew that I cleaned up the subways. I did do that. It was a great effort.
You and
Uh,
Jared, man, you what actually was happening was you would walk around inside of Jared's clothing, and that's why he wore such big pants, man. So you did clean up the subways while you were disguising yourself inside of Jared's pants.
Now we don't talk about the Jared incident anymore because he some stuff happened with him, and I want to say that I feel very bad for representing him, but he's a very filthy man. I think I knew it.
I heard that he really liked feet, man. You know, we're called a biped, right? You know what I'm saying? Biped, 2 feet. And he was a pedophile, right? He liked feet, man.
Yeah, he liked those feet a little bit too small. I always told him. I was saying to him, I was saying, listen, Jared, you gotta stop with the feet, man, please.
I mean, and
God.
you were inside of his pants the whole time, man. I mean, you're kind of accomplice, man.
Listen, I was we don't talk about those days anymore, but I was I was in his left pant leg, and you can't see out of
Yeah, man.
out of that pant leg, and I didn't know what he was doing. He said, "I'm looking at feet," and I was like,
he's like, no, he's like, man, I'm such a pedophile, man. And you're like, all right, man, you can like feet if you want, man. That's cool, man. And what you did say, you couldn't see anything, but when he would go to the bathroom, man, you could say, I see you pee, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, and that's perfect because, if he's looking at little feet, man, that's what they say all the time. I see you pee. Kind of ironic, man.
"Hello, I am the Cowboy's lawyer. You brought up some points that I think my client should not talk about anymore. So I'm here, and he's going to stay inside. Okay, and this will
Man,
go good. Yes.
how am I talking to so many different lawyers, man? It sounds like you're from the east, man.
From the east, I don't know what you're talking about.
You sound like you're not American, man.
No, no, I'm from here. Okay, I'm from here. Please, let me live my life. Let me be happy. I have law firm now, and it's
Hello,
good.
Framir. Very nice to meet you, man. Your name's Framir. That's cool, man.
Yes.
Good for you, man.
From here and from here law. I just changed the name. I have the patents. It's good.
What are those patents on, man?
It's very top secret. It's no problem.
Well, technically, if you have a patent, it's not so top secret. But I can tell you this: I know for certain you are not American.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm from here. Please, you have to believe me. I represent the Southern man. So you know that I'm from here because he wouldn't come to me if I was not 100% American.
Hey, man, if you're from America, how come I saw you wrestling with a bear?
Oh, that was very fun night. That was very spicy.
And it was a male bear, but we won't get into that because I know you're a lawyer and you won't fess up to that.
Now listen, who's talking to my client here?
With whom am I speaking?
I decided to come back. I represent him, he represents me, and I think you've gone a little bit too far with the bear talking. All right?
Well, I can tell that you're an American. I can tell that he's not an American. I can tell he's, he might be from Uzbekistan or something.
Listen, sir, that is beside the point. He's a very nice man.
I thought his name was Vermeer, man. His name beside the point or his name Vermeer? I can't even tell, man.
I mean, his name is.
He a fraudulent? Is he a fraudulent man?
He goes by many different names, sir. He's a very busy man,
Well,
very busy lawyer.
What is it? Is it many different names? Is it Vermeer or is it besides the point?
It's all of the above. In his culture, you got to understand, he goes by many different names. His family, it's just
And
it's
his name's
complicated.
his family also, man. This is outrageous. I can't stick to one name. Just call him Bacco, man. I can't fuck with this shit, man.
If you want to call him a Bucko, then go ahead.
No, Bacco.
Backo.
Yeah, what's up, Bacco? Hey, can I what I really want is I want to finish the conversation that I was having with that gentleman where we were gonna sell sex couch mites, anus mites to Amazon.
I'm afraid my client
All right.
he's worried about his reputation among other Americans, and
Yeah, man.
when he brought up the brothels, there was a
All
whole
right,
invoice that came in.
We won't even talk about the brothels, man.
All right. Let me go talk to my client.
All right.
It appears he's aged quite a bit after going through puberty. Man, it's gone downhill.
Man, that shit happens real quick, man.
Hello, is that you after all of these years?
Man, it sounds like you've been spending a lot of time in the darkness, man.
They locked me in a box and they told me if I try to say anything, they're gonna. God.
They're gonna.
They told me that I can't even talk about it. They threatened the couch. They said they were gonna light it on fire and throw it into the ocean, and it just.
Man, that's outrageous. Yeah, man. I know what you're saying, man. So, what about this? I need to sell anal mites to Amazon. Are you in or are you in?
I'm definitely in. It's I talked to Jeff.
Oh, you know Jeff, man?
I do.
Hey, that's that shit, man.
I know
Jeff,
the Zuck too, Mr. Zucker.
You know what they say, man? F the S. I mean F the Z, man. Sorry.
F the Z.
Yeah, fuck the Zuck, bro.
Oh man.
Fuck the Zuck.
You're making some powerful enemies.
Fuck the Zuck in the butt, and this is what they say too, man. Because of the anal mites, we can't we can't go to multiple different companies, man. But Amazon, we could get these anal mites, Whole Foods. We can get them delivered to your door. Any of this, okay? Anus, and this is a disclaimer: anus not included.
What?
Of course, right?
Of course. But what if I told you that Zuckerberg, Mr. Zuck, the Zuck himself, wants in on this business? In fact, he says that he thinks he already has a corner on the market because he's been advertising on Facebook and stealing lots of data. And apparently he knows that everyone wants this product, is what he says.
I mean, the demand is so high that we cannot produce the mats fast enough. And that's what we need to do. We need to create a farm, an anal mite farm, and we need to source the lowest quality couches, and therefore we need to go on a couch hunt, man.
I'm already there. I have 50 shipments coming in, freshly arrived from the place where people go for certain activities that we're not going to discuss here.
Oh, right. And based on those activities, we may have some potential, biomes to do some farming and harvesting, because my anus is only so big, and if we're going to be selling it at the mass scale because of the high demand, we need more anuses.
I already way ahead of you. Mine is too old. It's shriveled up. It's old. It's shriveled up, and it's dry. Quite frankly, so I can't be using that one. But I have a fresh supply of just people who volunteered.
Hey man, where are you getting these anuses from, man?
It all comes from the Zuck plant. He basically takes this data, and then he threatens people with it. He comes to their house and he says, "Hello, I have some information on you," and
yeah, man, he's doing one of those accents too, man. 100%.
Exactly.
That guy is actually. I heard that he was born in a space capsule, and he actually his mom got impregnated by Mars.
I've heard that as well. I've heard that he was raised out in space, and when they put him here, they wanted him to steal the data, and then just force people onto anal farms, which we're helping him out, but the profits are so good. It's so good.
Yeah, so I'm not selling it to Zuck, man. If he's colluding with the enemy, we just want to help people out. And the anal mites is it's amazing, and even for the farmers, man. Just imagine all these people from couches. We extract the mites, and we inject the mites into anuses. This is amazing, man. And so I'm so thankful that we discovered this technology.
Absolutely.
And I think we breezed right past this, but sometimes if the mites are reproducing, they can actually provide lubrication, and therefore, I know you have a dusty, dry anus, but maybe if we populated it, then we could, at least make it work properly.
I've tried everything. I'm telling you, I don't know if you know what it's like to buy 50 gallons of Vaseline at your local Walmart. I got looks, and
Man,
when I got home, yeah, gosh, and just Vaseline everywhere, all over the house, if you can imagine, on the floors, on the couch, on the walls, on my lawyer. It's I just.
Man, you got a good lawyer, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's paid to do that. I pay him very well.
Is he applying the Vaseline on you, or
Oh, he's just standing by. I could at any point. When I'm in large amounts of pain, I scream out incriminating things, and he has to be there to say, "Stop! Don't say that."
yeah, hey man, good on you for knowing you do that.